Hello and welcome to Retronics episode 2. Today we'll be doing a quick tutorial on keying, and the type of keying we're going to do today is luminance keying. So luminance keying is made up of two signals. Normally in live broadcast you have a fill signal, which is the signal that will be applied over the top of the background, and then there is a separate auxiliary signal, a key signal, which is used to decide the amount of the fill signal over the top of the background. So if I just cut to the panel now, I have made up two signals that are loaded into MP2 and MP1 here, and they'll be used in the downstream keyer. Now if I just load MP1, this will be used for the fill signal, so this is the signal that will be overlaid on top of the background image. The background image I will use will be this camera here. So that is the fill signal. Now the key signal, I've just made up one here, which is a black and white step. So you have to remember with the key signal is, wherever you see in black or very dark colours, that is where you're going to see the most background. And this black that you can see on the screen on the left hand side will allow all of the background through. Where you see the white signal on the right hand side, that will key on that fill signal, so you will see the graphic. So if I go back now to the camera feed, I'm now going to turn that keyer on. There you go, and you can see that on this side of the image, where there was black on the key signal, it's allowed the background through completely. And on this side, on the right hand side, the fill signal has been keyed on with that white bar. So that has allowed the graphic to completely cover the background. Now I've got another signal. If I just cut back to the panel and take that keyer off, and then if I can just go to media, you can see here I've got, in this slot 3, I've got a gradient. So if I put that into the key signal now and just go back to the switcher view, I can now cut that to line. So that is a gradient signal. You can see on the left there you've got the black, and on the right you've got the white, so you might have an idea already of how this is going to key onto this image here. So let's stick that on. There we go, and you can see now that where you have that black on the left hand side, that's completely let the background through. I can toggle that keyer off and on, and that will show me if there's any luminance drop in this element of the picture here. That means the clip and gain values aren't right. Now I've set these up by testing this for a while and turn this keyer off and on. You can see there that that luminance value of those signals there doesn't change. And you can see over on the right hand side, which is just behind my head, that's where the complete white element of that picture was. I'll just take the keyer off and put the keyer back on. So you can see there on the right hand side there is a complete white bar, so that meant that that fill signal was completely opaque and not letting anything through. So you can see now with these two signals, and remember that these can be animated too, that then they don't have to be static, that you can create some quite good effects. Well, I hope that's been alright for you today, nice and quick and brief, and that's a little bit about luminance keying. Now luminance keying is it doesn't stop there. There is different types of luminance keying, and there is a thing called the clip and gain values that can change the slope of that gradient that you saw before. And there's also a special type of luminance keying called a linear key, which is where it's got a completely linear ramp with specific clip and gain values. Now those values unfortunately don't work for me in the Blackmagic, so I've had to make up some of my own. But that's it, that's a quick one. If you want more keying videos, I can go over chroma keying, anything else you like. Give us a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe. Thank you, thanks for watching.